Why, hello there, boys and girls. Today we will be adding square roots, and we are going to do that, and we are going to follow the directions of simplifying the expressions. In each expression, there will be radicals, exciting, square roots. We are going to combine them as if we were combining like terms back when we were combining polynomials. When I combine these, I need to make sure that each and every radical has the same radicand. That's the stuff underneath. In this instance, I have 2 root 7 plus 3 root 7. The root 7s stay the same. They do not change, just like our variables did not change when we combined polynomials. And I'm going to take the coefficients, the numbers in front of the radical, and I'm going to add them. 2 plus 3 is 5 root 7. First example done. Awesome. Second example, notice the difference here. We have 3 terms. 3 terms, but once again, all my radicals are all the same. Therefore, they are all going to combine to be still the same. I just have to combine, add, or subtract their coefficients. Here I have 9 plus, oh, there is an invisible 1 here. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 root 2s is what I have for this example. We are going to continue to treat those radicals just as if they were variables. Sometimes we'll have to simplify the square roots before I can combine them. Sometimes, just like example 3 here, this is going to be very exciting. We are going to be given perfect squares. If anytime you have perfect squares, it is going to be very easy. Square root of 196 is 14. Square root of 16 is 4. 14 minus 4, answer of 10. Here, in example 4, I need to do, I have a perfect square here. I get 3 times square root of 4 is 2. And I also have square root of 72, which I'm going to break up and do the factor tree method. So 72 is 9 times 8. 9 is 3 times 3. 8 ends up being 2 times 2 times 2. If I were to multiply all these back up, they would get me to 72. I have a pair of 3s, a 3 on the outside. A pair of 2s, a 2 on the outside. I have a lonely 2 going back inside the square root. My second part of my equation, my expression, 3 times 2 is 6. Also here, 3 times 2, I can simplify. 6 root 2 plus 6. This is going to be my final answer. This has a square root. This does not. I can't combine them. Therefore, that is my final answer. Awesome. We're moving on. Couple more examples. Get us excited. Once again, we need to simplify. We are going to simplify. Simplify first. Break up these radicals. 9 times 2. 18, that becomes 3 times 3 times 2. I got a pair of 3s. A 3 goes on the outside. A lonely 2 going back on the inside. Don't forget about the original coefficient that was already out there. Let's break up the 27. 9 times 3. 9 is 3 times 3. I got a pair of 3s. A 3 on the outside. A lonely 3. A 3 back on the inside. It's going to stay positive because that was a plus sign. And the last one is already simplified for us. 8 root 3. Notice how each of these, even though I had to simplify the first two, each of these simplified much further than what we thought. 2 times 3 is 6 root 2s, plus 3 root 3s, plus 8 root 3s. Oh, I'm not done yet. There are 2 of these that I can combine. Look, I have a 3 root 3 and an 8 root 3. That can combine to be an 11 root 3. This 6 root 2 has no friends, no partners, so I keep it by itself. The root 2 and the root 3 are different, so I cannot combine them. Let's do one more example here. The square root of 50. That's 2 times 25. Root 25 is 5 times 5. I have a pair of 5s, a 5 on the outside, a square root of 2, plus 3 square roots of 6. When I bring that one down. Once again, just like the root 2 and the root 3, I can't combine a root 2 and a root 6. So I leave them separate. Woo! This is exciting. Last problem I'm going to ask you to do is to find the perimeter. Find the perimeter. Remember, the word perimeter means that we're going to add up all the sides. Sometimes it'll be a triangle. Sometimes it'll be a rectangle. It doesn't matter how many sides we have. We're going to add them like all stars. So I have 5 root 13 plus 3 root 13 plus 2 root 13. That's my perimeter when I add up all the sides. Notice all of these are root 13s. Because they're all root 13s, I can add their coefficients. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 root 13 is my perimeter. If there were units, I would make sure I would have units. Have a great day, everybody.